Welcome to video.
We got a video.
Welcome to the video. That's how we always start our interviews. Today I'm gonna start with my New Zealand accent. You guys ready, mate? Mate.
Absolutely ready.
Welcome to the Sarah Project. We are on our third week of recording videos, but we are still very excited. I think you guys will be too, because we have a guest with us. His name is Junior, and he's from New Zealand. So I think we're very excited to hear his accent.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Korg. I'm kind of like the leader in here. I'm made of rocks, as you can see, but don't let that intimidate you. You don't need to be afraid unless you're made of scissors. Hey, man.
Hey, June. Hey, everyone. Yeah, this is my accent, so yeah.
Alright, Junior. We obviously know each other, but for the fans, the millions of fans out there, can you introduce yourself?
Sure. Okay, I don't know. Kia ora, that's Māori for hi, good afternoon. My name is Junior. Yeah, I'm 27 years old. My mother's from Niue, but she was born and raised in New Zealand. My father's from Samoa. They're both Pacific Islands, yeah, way down close to New Zealand, Australia. If you haven't heard of it, then yeah, no stress. But yeah, so me, myself, I was born and raised in New Zealand as well. Yeah, and just working at the moment. Brothers and sisters, I got one older brother, two younger brothers, and one sister. And she's the youngest, so 5 kids altogether. And I live here in Auckland, New Zealand.
Beautiful story. Okay, well, I think we know each other from Don, obviously, but something special about this beautiful being right here is that he was actually a team leader and a participant from Don. So I think he has a lot of experience from it. Maybe we can talk about your character, how you kind of developed through the couple months that you were there. First, talk about you as a participant. So maybe you can talk about that.
Yeah, sure, I can talk about that. So, yeah, I was a Don participant in the year 2018. First time to Europe. Yeah, I guess hearing about Don was just through other second-gen brothers and sisters who went previously. One of the main reasons why I joined Don is to go deeper in my life of faith, because I knew that things weren't going out so well for me on my own. And I saw one brother transform into a different person, more confident, and I knew that was something that I wanted for myself. So yeah, so that brought me to Don. So on Don, as a participant, I was new to the environment. Yeah, with the schedule of Don and how supportive, comforting. I could see a lot of people, not only as not from directors, but also my own team leaders really going out of their way to really understand me a little bit more, and just trying to support me in my situations, whether it be part of this church or my relationships with my family. And just the advice they would give me to help me with those, I think I was grateful and appreciative, especially times when it was quite confronting for me, because I knew there were things that I didn't really think of until someone brought it up with me, whether it be team leaders or other participants actually. So in terms of responsibility, was really more focusing on my own spiritual growth. I mean, sure, I was having good conversations, but I was also trying to figure out my own situation, my own identity. What's my understanding of my identity? What's God's understanding of my identity? And how can I bring my understanding to line up with God's?
Yeah, that sounds really great that you were able to really develop yourself and find your personal identity related to this week's theme. Yes, you have grown a lot from being a participant, but I don't know from experience, but I'm sure you do. you were also a team leader, and so maybe you could kind of differentiate your personal growth from being a participant as well as your growth from being a team leader, trying to develop yourself while being a team leader, while also looking after your fellow done members or graduates, watching over these people that you were once in the same position as before.
Yeah, sure. I would love to. So yeah, I was team leading for Done 19, and that was the inspiration of after my mission 1 2019. Yeah, really felt like, I needed to push myself to take care of others more than what I was used to. So I decided to come back for, team leading in 2019. And just the mindset or the focus was a lot different from participants. Just in receiving encouragement from, directors, but more from myself as well, that, I'm no longer only trying to take care of myself or focus on my own growth, but also trying to help others on their path as well, to help them grow. And that was a huge jump from participant to leader. Because every day it was a lot. Every day was just investing, and even found myself comparing myself to like other team leaders and how they will be supporting their team members or just people in general. And in some cases, it was, I don't know, at the back of my mind, like, okay, I really got to do something now. I really got to push myself, but not in such a positive way. But with the conversations that I had support from, other team leaders, I just really felt grateful that I was able to receive that, because there was nothing to compare in a negative way, as in like, okay, this person's doing better than me, but it was a way that I could see like, wow, this person is really going out of their way to support, and maybe this is what it's meant to look like to support someone, spending time with people, kind of putting their own time aside so they can be with others. And really you can see, well, for me personally, I can see like the depth, like the seriousness on their face when they're talking to someone, like really digging deep to going down to the essence of the issue or situation that they're kind of stuck in, and with other participants. And that inspired me to kind of push harder in a good sense. I think that was because there's like two ways of comparing, bringing yourself down because someone else is doing better than you, or appreciating what someone else is doing and trying to strive for that as well. So for me, that was a good lesson. And just with the meetings by itself, that was nice. That was super. It's just crazy what how focused everyone is to really trying their best in supporting participants. And it really helped me to be more serious in that sense as well, just pushing beyond maybe some physical limitations or shyness. I don't know, because that was one of the things that I was as a participant. I was less confident in myself, less confident in what I could give or the advice that I could give with going into leadership or leadership position. To no longer just focus on my own struggles or challenges. Going back to the point of understanding what my position or my identity through God's eyes rather than my own eyes, which may be a lot less supportive or positive. So all I can say is just it was very different, and I appreciated just everyone's effort.
Me as a done participant, and Alex behind the tech guy, also a done participant from your year. We are so grateful from you. You had such a soft heart. That's what I remember. First day of arrivals, I saw you, super macho. You guys may not be able to see it, in the picture right now, but if you look at Junior, he's like this. But it was, when I first saw him, I was quite a bit intimidated to say, but once you get to talk to him, even like one small conversation, you'll realize the type of guy that Junior really is from the inside. Man, look at his smile. It's so adorable. All right. We can continue on to the lightning round, where we will be timing you. So
Oh, damn. Pressure.
get ready for your.
Yes, I'm ready to press yes.
Just kidding. All right, we'll be asking you 12 questions. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Favorite candy?
Chocolate.
Favorite movie?
Hobbs and Shaw.
What are you afraid of?
Heights.
What languages do you wish you could speak?
What languages? Okay, more than one. Okay, Samoan, Niuean. I don't know why, but Japanese. Yeah.
What's your lucky number?
Ooh. 30.
Do you have any nicknames?
Oh, Mike. Okay. This is nicknames. Okay, I got Junior. Yeah, I was once called Captain Black Sparrow. Yojumbo, that was a good one. Yeah.
Okay, good enough, good enough. You're running out of time.
Okay, cool.
Favorite music artist?
Oh, I just okay, Scribe. 660 is a New Zealand band. What else? Eminem. Yeah.
Okay. Favorite subject?
Physical education.
When you make cereal, do you add milk or cereal first?
Cereal and then milk.
Good. Favorite chip flavor?
Barbecue.
Favorite childhood TV show?
Oh, crap. Oh, Avatar.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Hidden talent. Oh, okay. That maybe other people don't know, but forward splits.
Oh yeah! That is crazy. Oh my goodness. You know, I mentioned before how Junior has like a huge build, but he can actually do the splits like super easily. He can go from this to this, like no problem. All right. Well, your time was 1:40. Pretty good, you know, not bad. Well, that concludes our interview today. Thank you so much for coming on, Junior. And we will proceed to the halftime show. Here we go.
This I pray in my name, Lola G. Aju. Thank you everyone for coming to our morning Hondake. So reading from the Chonsongyong, human beings should fulfill our portion of responsibility during the time we are growing to maturity. This means we have to add our 5% to the 95% that represents what God has already created. In this way, we fulfill the condition of having cooperated in God's work of creation and can share the authority of the Creator. If God had done everything for us as His beloved object partners, we would be no more than the puppets lacking any authority of our own. God gave us our portion of responsibility as a privilege in order to bestow upon us the right to become His object creation. Okay, so that is our reading for today. So, who has any thoughts about our reading? If that's fine with everyone, can I go first? Okay. Yeah? Okay, thanks. Okay, so today in our reading, we talked about how important it was to fulfill our portion of responsibility, even though it's a mere 5% compared to the 95% that God has to do for the creation. And that's because we can't just be puppets. We have to take responsibility and do our portion of responsibility to show that we can be figures of authority. And yes, that's why we have to build our relationship. lordship with God. So yeah, so we can be lords of creation together, and yeah, so we really need to unite with true parents so we can fulfill God's ideal. Aju to that. Thanks. Thank you so much, Sarah, for your sharing. That was very insightful. Okay, does anyone else want to share something? Michael, how about you?
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Yeah, I totally agree with what Sarah had to say. It was pretty good. She basically said what I was gonna say anyway. The whole responsibility with God and us being puppets, you know. So, yeah, responsibility. You gotta take it, man. Yeah. I agree.
Okay. So now we'll just do a closing prayer to end our session. Wait, I'm so sorry. I slept through my alarm. I don't know. How much did I miss?
Wow, that was an amazing video, Shim. Chef's kiss. Thank you so much. So our next interviewee is my brother Jacob. Everybody welcome Jacob. Woo!
Hi.
Hello. So for those of you who don't know, this is my older brother Jacob. And Jacob, how are you today?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing good. Just introduce yourself for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, I'm Jacob. I'm 23 years old. As you already know, I'm Marilyn's brother. I don't know what else to say. I do a lot of like model building, and I do a lot of like computer stuff as well. So that's what I do on my free
Models,
time.
not Vogue. So to this week's theme is identity. So what does identity mean to you?
Like, I think it's a culmination of like aspects and characteristics that you share that like make up who you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's like multiple aspects of identity. Like in the legal sense, you know, it's just something you use to, like, you know, as it says, identify yourself, right? But like there's characteristics like, oh, your age, your birth, whatever. That's legal. But and there's also like what you do, who you hang around with, what you participate in, you know, that kind of thing that molds identity.
Yeah, I get it. That's good. Yeah, identity, I feel like it's a big part of who you are, and I feel like every person at some point in their life either struggled with identity. It could be like a personal thing, or like you said, it could be just by who you hang around with. Who you hang around, it definitely shows what kind of person you are with it. So yeah, definitely, that's cool. Was there any moments in your life, past or present, that you felt like really solidified your identity?
I guess in like further elaboration, like do we mean solidified is in the sense of like
Kind of like
made
it kind of
that's
like
who
a
I
puzzle
am.
piece. Like obviously everybody's identity is a big puzzle, and just like there's little pieces to be added to it. So was there any moment in your life that, you know, serious or funny, that you kind of just like was like, whoa, like?
Yeah, there's a couple, you know, when you hang around with like, just like, you know, example, hanging around with friends, right? And then someone says something like, oh, you know, you're so blank, blank, blank. They say something and it makes you think, oh, yeah, that's like how it is. And you have that kind of epiphany, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of my friends is really good at pointing out traits of people, and he said something about like, yeah, how like, oh, Jacob, you do this thing, right? And then like it's like, okay, yeah, thinking about it, yeah, that's like what I do.
Right, yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's like because I'm here and because I had that kind of thought, I was like, okay, yeah, makes sense. That's why my identity is that way. And specifically it was like, oh, Jacob, you're always like, you do this when you're having like a time when you don't want to get like upset with somebody, you do this weird nervous laugh or whatever.
Right.
It's like, oh, okay, yeah, oh, yeah, that's me. Okay, that's an aspect of me.
It makes you like sit and think, and you're like, wow, that person really just read me.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
you're like,
they just kind of disarmed me, you know. You can't really do much but think about it.
Right, yeah, you're I know. Okay, so we're gonna go to the lightning round. I have some questions here don't mind the fact that I wrote them on a receipt paper because I just got back from work. But, and I'm going to time you. And we'll see where you fall on our leaderboard.
Okay.
We're in timing sense, okay? So, ready and go. Favorite superhero?
Superman.
Who would you rather spend the last 25 minutes with, Heath Ledger or Megamind?
Megamind.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
If you could watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Princess Bride.
Dream job?
Doctor.
Favorite song?
645 AR for the trap.
Ketchup for mustard?
Ketchup.
Favorite color?
Green.
Dream vacation?
Going to the moon.
What's one place that you would want to go?
To the moon.
Thoughts on Bobby getting free?
Yeah.
Okay, and favorite TikTok dance? Go.
The stay so dance. Even I can't do the dance. You know I can't.
Okay. And would you like to see?
Yeah. What's my
your
time?
score?
What's my score?
I don't know exactly where you fall on the board, but he clocked in at 43.84.
Is that too? Woo, under a minute.
I think you might be fourth or fifth.
Oh. I was getting excited for nothing.
Basically.
Damn.
You should have. Thank you so much, Jacob, for joining me today, for allowing me to interview you in
Thanks
this different
for
setting.
interviewing me.
And yeah, we're gonna end this with don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow our Instagram at syrup_project and our Facebook at syrup project. And yeah, we're gonna end you with a dab.
Okay. Are we really gonna do this? You really want? You really want to do this?
Millie Rock? I don't know.
Yeah, no, like, let's do it.